because of TikTok brain rot.
Breathe, and hydrate.
Hello! I decided to do something a little different. We have a long video today. I hope you stick around and you like it. I guess let's get on. See? Welcome to my presentation on Gen Z marketing, a guide to the hearts of the third newest generation, because there's Gen Alpha and Gen Beta below us now. So what is the number one goal of a business?
To make money.
And how would a business, maybe one that makes a product, make money?
By marketing it to the buyers.
Exactly. You need to market it to your buyers. And now, since most of Gen Z is adults, and pretty much all of Gen Z is old enough to have a job, they're marketing towards Gen Z a lot. But Gen Z proves challenging to market towards because of TikTok brain rot. Navigating the new social ecosystem to grab the attention of someone who's Gen Z, it needs one or more of these core elements. It needs to be absurd, kind of psychedelic in nature, relatable, needs to blend in with the content they are already consuming. It needs to have a fun twist in the ending, one that either there's a anticipation for or that's just completely not expecting it. A lot of people in Gen Z really like to they like when older generations try to use our slang because it is very funny. And then nostalgia. That's a big one. That's for every generation though. Let's look at some examples. We were going to look at the examples, and then after we will discuss which strategies they're using. So our first example is Brita Shark.
I blew my paycheck on this egg carton price. I can't pay my bills and now I'm working nights, but I'm hydrated. Keep drinking Brita, bro. At least this water really good if you're broke. My boss told me I like people's skills. It's hard to talk to people when you breathe with gills, but I'm hydrated. You're doing great. Oh boy, I'm hydrated. Boss is losing opinion. My co-worker took credit for a job that I did. He's about to get promoted, man, I hate that squid. I'll get him back when he is least expecting it. I'll trap him in a giant cage and close the lid. I'll send him out to sea until he's off the grid. Whoa, you are shouting. What? Oh, sorry. Let's do the gill breathing exercise. Breathe and hydrate. 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 Ooh, yeah. Let's go. No one refilled the complimentary snacks. If people aren't careful, I'm gonna shark attack. My rage is activated. Hold on, drink the water. Never mind, I'm hydrated. Yeah, water helps me calm down too.
So that is our first example and probably the best known of the Gen Z marketing. Now, this uses two of our, I don't even know how many, strategies. It is absurd, but it is also relatable. Don't you just hate it when a squid takes credit for your job? They were hand-selected from the TikTok For You page of a real Gen Z person. It's authentic here. All right. All right. Now this is a prime example of content and advertisements that blend in with everything else you're watching. You see the drink being filled and a little list of, you can see that on someone's personal account. But at the very beginning, they had that ad placement with the new Olipop drink. And it was posted on the Olipop official account. Like to make the people who might buy your product think, oh, this brand's just like me. Then they're more likely to buy it. All right, next one. This is for B&B theaters.
I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. That's what we do here. I was naked, and you clothed me. Yeah, that was a problem, sir.
And that is a prime example of a twist ending. I bet you weren't expecting that at the end. Also, it's also absurd because they would have just called the police if that actually happened. Next one, not one of my favorites, but one that I did watch the whole way through the first time I saw it. It's for Pine Sol. All right, and this fulfills two of our strategies. It is both absurd and slightly psychedelic.
Yeah.
I feel like this encapsulates it real well. The next ad's for gain. This one's different from the last
Kosher,
one.
open, flings, centipede, morpheus, dirty clothes, filter, temperature, cycle, start, wait, done, open, sniff, dryer, open, wet clothes, fire sheet, clothes, dry level, heat, start, wait, done, open, sniff, done.
Alright. This is still under our category of absurd, but it's absurd in the context with the eerie music and the sudden cuts, which is also another thing that is really good when you're marketing towards Gen Z. Gen Z does not like long still frames. I don't know why. I didn't make the rules. Here's the car dealership guy. This one's distinctly different because it's not from, like, a big brand account.
What's up, chat? We got the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland here, and no cap, it's living rent-free inside of my head. Somebody must have cooked there, because this ride is giving luxury, giving classy. This interior ate and left no crumbs. The panoramic sunroof is giving main character energy. The heated and ventilated seats would send the Victorian child into a coma, no cap. Plus there's room for the whole fam. Very mindful, very demure. W-Riz. The back end is looking absolutely fire. Jeep is standing on business with this huge trunk space, plus 5,000 orders. Hi, Key, trying to get that dub? Come on over to Shakers Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram and check out our 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland before the summer's up. Fire.
This video was posted by one of the guys that works at a dealership. But this uses the older person using Gen Z and Gen Alpha slang very awkwardly. And Gen Z eats that up. Like, that's what they want. They think it's hilarious when older people use our slang wrong, especially when they know they're using our slang wrong. Like, those are the cool older people. Alright, and our last and final one, I think, is the epitome of Gen Z marketing. It is one that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about. It is for Lip Embalm, which is a lip balm sold by e.l.f.
How do I look for my big first date? So dead. But your lips look like they're dying.
Someone say dying.
Dad! Mr. Glothar!
Here, try this new lip and balm from Liquid Death and e.l.f.
Oh, it's a collaboration.
Lip and balm? What's that?
Liquid Death is just water.
Well, lively lips use lip balm. If you don't use it, your lips will be gone. Hydrating your lips is a necessity, or else they'll crack and fall off and you got leprosy. So then your smile peels back and exposes your gums. And that's the worst part till the next part comes. Cause the dryness of your lips spread all over your face. And your eyes pop out like a couple of grapes. If you don't use lip balm, your flesh and blood will all be gone. And your skin will be all shriveled up and fall right off your face. Now your eyes are gaping and your skull's exposed. And you're not gonna love what's left of your nose. Now your blood and guts and hope are gone. Cause you should have reached for one of the 6 delicious flavors of lip balm. If you don't use lip balm, then you'll just be a pile of dead and dry flesh, and your skin will fall right off your eyes and lips and face.
Oh, that must be my date. Thanks for the lip balm, Dad.
You look beautiful, dear.
Honey, Brayden's here. And his mom.
Glowcar.
Cherry daiquiri?
Oh, no one's called me that in 16 years.
Mom?
Dad? Sister?
Lip Balm comes in 6 of your favorite thirst-murdering liquid death flavors. Get yours at elfcosmetics.com/lipandbalm.
He found out that she was their stepmom.
Yes. Well, not
First
step.
ad I've watched through in the last half a year.
Okay.
Huh?
Now I will explain to you why that is prime marketing for Gen Z. It has like 3 of the several strategies. It has nostalgia with the musical number and the like older like you that bird with that bird is nostalgia, and then also the start of it is very reminiscent of commercials from like the early 2010s with the we're like doing this kind of like normal teenage girl activity, but they put their own twist on it. And then the third one is that it has that twist ending that keeps you engaged all the way to the end. Thank you.